Coming up on This is Arlington,
We break down the true meaning of Christmas.
check in on how the wrestling team is preparing for their next big tournament and put our staff to the test with a holiday speed rapping challenge.
Plus, a holiday cooking segment you won't want to miss. That's all ahead, and it starts right now.
Welcome to This is Arlington, your source for all things Tigers. I'm Bryson Cantrell.
And I'm Alea Washington. Let's dive in.
Wrestling may look like a one-on-one battle, but at Arlington High School, it's a sport built on brotherhood. The Tigers wrestling program, led by longtime head coach Jonathan Simpson, has stacked up regional titles and individual medals for more than a decade. And this year's team believes they have what it takes to add even more to that legacy. Josh Christensen reports.
Wearing Arlington wrestling on my chest, it's just great. The brotherhood is so important.
You might look at wrestling and see an individual sport, but at the heart of it, it's all about the team.
It is the most team-dependent, independent sport you're going to come by.
Head coach Jonathan Simpson and the Arlington Tigers wrestling team live by this mentality.
The more people you have around you that are all focused on the same common goal, the easier it is for you to meet that common goal. It makes it really easy when you surround yourself with people that are committed to the team's success.
In his 13 years at the helm, Coach Simpson has won multiple region titles, but those plaques lining the walls of Arlington High wouldn't be there without the individual medals hanging around his wrestlers' necks.
A year where we were really dominant in our area and our region, we ended up coming home with 2 state champions and a state runner-up. So that kind of goes to show where if the team comes together and can build together, then the individual accolades kind of take care of themselves.
This year's team is primed to build on that success. The Tigers are coming off a Black Horse Invitational where Joe Marson and John Burke placed third in their weight classes. While most teams around the state would see third place as a success, the Tigers aren't satisfied. They're chasing something bigger.
It just motivates me to work harder, and I just want to be the best person everywhere.
Marson and the Tigers will get their opportunity to improve upon the last tournament as they hit the mats this week for a statewide dual tournament in Clarksville. The Tigers are entering the team tournament united. One brotherhood, one mission. Bring home another championship to Arlington.
We wrestle for each other, especially because in duels, if you go out, you perform your best, your brother's going to look at you and be like, I'm going to do my best. You pick it up. You pick it up where they put it down.
In Arlington, I am Josh Christensen.
Arlington High School's girls flag football is starting their second season. The team is ready for the new season with their new leader, head football coach, Jeb Jones.
I love football to begin with, and so, obviously it's a little bit of a switch. You have to learn how to coach. You can't coach the girls the same way that you coach the guys, and so that's kind of been a learning thing for me, and all the other coaches as well. Is kind of, Coach Lloyd, Coach Evans are on my staff for the football team, and so we've had conversations about, all right, we can't, say things or get onto the girls the same way that we get on the guys, and so it's kind of a learning process, which I always love learning.
Now it's time to get into the Christmas spirit, and what better way than with gingerbread houses? The STEM department put a creative twist on the classic tradition, building their own unique gingerbread dioramas. From 2-story homes to creations of classic holiday scenes, STEM students went all out, and today their masterpieces were on full display in the rotunda.
I always really liked the woods, and I feel like a log cabin was a pretty cool idea with the snow and the pretzels, making add a little Yeti on top. I learned how to really use all the materials to build a house and the structure of a house, because you have to glue things that will slide off the top and stuff.
Annual Christmas crossing took place on December the 4th. With dozens of families and children arriving to see and talk with Santa, from kids telling their Christmas wishes to hugs and pictures, this event was truly wholesome. The team at Tiger Life is embracing the holiday spirit by transforming the studio into a welcoming winter wonderland. They decked the halls with festive decorations, bringing the true Christmas spirit to life. From cool snowmen to Christmas hats on trees, the team decided to take it all the way. The Christmas spirit can truly be felt here.
While our studio is full of holiday cheer, the entire Arlington community is shining red and green tonight. The neighborhoods surrounding Arlington High School are decked out and glowing bright, from icicle lights to the reindeer on lawn. And if this is just the start of the season, it looks like Arlington is ready to light up the holidays in a big way.
The holiday Christmas spirit is in full swing at Arlington High School this year. Halls that usually look plain are now filled with Christmas decorated halls and doors, transforming the school into a winter wonderland. Students making gingerbread houses, showing off the creativity with the holiday spirit.
Christmas tree, the Christmas lights, cookies, food, just having fun, music, all of it. Love it. I like the way the kids get so excited and they participate in all the little dress-up days and the door decorating and everything, and everybody's happy, and we eat food.
Most of the time during Christmas, people love to show off how well they can wrap presents, tying neat bows and adding the perfect touch of ribbon. But today, we're putting skills aside and testing speed. We have Elijah Johnson and William Russell standing by for a holiday speed wrapping challenge. Okay, Elijah and William, start wrapping in 3, 2, 1, go! So, Bryson, what do you think? Who won the
That
challenge?
was chaotic. I think Wills was coming along nicely, but I think Elijah ultimately won.
Honestly, I think that too. I feel like Elijah, he had a strategy. He already had the tape out.
Yeah.
I think that it was a fair game.
Yeah.
With the Christmas season now here, it is the perfect time for families to relax and watch their favorite Christmas movies together. So Lily Smith and Redley Hoeksema took to the halls to ask student and staff what their favorite Christmas movie is.
Hey Tigers, it's Lily, and students are decking the halls preparing for Christmas, so I thought I should go out and ask students what their favorite Christmas movie is. Who am I here with today?
Brody Fair.
Today.
I'm Lila Jowers.
I'm Brooklyn. I'm Adeline Bagwell.
Chris Davis.
Mr. Gibson, assistant principal.
Cater.
Dr. Turner.
Bryson Burke.
What is your favorite Christmas movie and why?
The Grinch.
Live action or animated?
Animated. Live action is too creepy.
Probably Elf, because I've watched it like forever since I was little.
Yeah, probably Elf. It's kind of funny. Mine's the Santa Claus movies.
Home Alone.
Christmas Story.
I actually hate that Christmas movie. How do you feel about that?
All right, well, my number 2 is Elf.
Movie. I gotta say Home Alone.
Christmas Story, because who doesn't love a lamp that looks like a lady's leg?
I'd probably say Home Alone 1 because it was like really the first Christmas movie that I watched, and I watch it every year. So.
After countless Christmas queries, we found out that Home Alone seems to be Arlington Tigers' favorite Christmas movie. Merry Christmas, Tigers!
While it may be the most wonderful time of the year, the holiday season serves as host to all sorts of festive accidents. I gave a PSA on how to keep yourself safe during these winter festivities.
With the holiday season now upon us, here are some quick tips and tricks to help keep you safe during the most wonderful time of the year. First, while caroling is a fun, cheerful thing to do to spread the holiday spirits, you need to be cautious, as not everybody's going to be happy to see you coming. Next, as you're putting up your Christmas decorations this year, make sure to be aware of your limits. Otherwise, you could end up with a pretty nasty accident. And finally, While wrapping presents can be a fun and therapeutic process, make sure to stay mindful of what you're wrapping.
Marching in parades is a tradition for high school JROTC and the military in general. Cadets practice marching and stationary movements often, whether they are part of the drill team or not. While a majority of the battalion practices unarmed movements more often, all of them have had some experience with armed drill. They have also gotten familiar with many cadences, chants, to help them stay in step while marching. Another tradition of the military and JROTC drill is as they prepare for the Arlington Christmas Parade this weekend.
We've been practicing marching, as that is what we'll be doing the majority of the parade route, and making sure we can stay in step, stay in formation. Very important things, basics of drill. Things that, though might not be immediately the cool thing, help the whole performance in any way come together.
I actually had a cadet bring it to my attention. They told me that this was a parade that they did last year. And so it's a requirement for our program to complete one Christmas parade per season.
Today on AHS Tiger Life, we're highlighting a sweet creation made by our own reporter, Samaya Hammond. Can of s'mores brownies for the winter season and even brought them in just for us to try. Samaya starts preparing the Duncan Hines brownie mix. The recipe calls for 2 eggs, 2/3 cup of melted butter, and 3 tablespoons of milk per box. She pours the brownie batter over a layer of graham crackers at the bottom of the pan, then bakes them at 325 degrees for 35 minutes. Right after they come out of the oven, she spreads a layer of marshmallow fluff on top and adds pieces of Hershey chocolate bars and more crushed graham crackers. To finish them off, she places the pan under the broiler for a few minutes, toasting the marshmallow layer and melting the chocolate for that perfect campfire-style topping. I like it. What do you think?
It's really good. I've never had a brownie before with like the s'more topping on it, like the marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
I think it works like really well together.
I like how it's not dry. It's very moist,
Yeah.
and the marshmallow fluffing does give it a lot.
Yeah, it's nice. And it's like it's sweet, but like it's not too sweet. It's like a perfect balance.
Yeah.
I wish I could do something like that. I can't bake for the life of me. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at a question people of all ages ask this time of year. What is the meaning of Christmas? Is it the decorations, the presents, the food, the birth of Jesus, or maybe the magic and togetherness the season brings? Carly Booker reports.
What is the meaning of Christmas? It's a question people of all ages ask this time of year. Is it the decorations, the presents, the food, the birth of Jesus, the magic, Santa Claus? Or is it the feeling of togetherness and giving that the season brings? To find out, we went around campus to ask students and staff what Christmas means to them.
I think the meaning of Christmas is to reunite with your family and your loved ones.
The meaning of Christmas? The meaning of Christmas is giving to others.
A holiday.
Like, come together, celebrate, just let the spirit be good.
Presents.
It's giving season, like, you give people presents.
This is the meaning when Jesus was born. I'm very religious, so that's the meaning when Jesus was born.
I really think the meaning of Christmas is, aside from having a jolly time and enjoying presents and spending time with family, I think it's also to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ.
The meaning behind Christmas is to worship Jesus Christ, to acknowledge Him as God, to acknowledge around the time He was born. He wasn't born in Christmas, but it's also to take a time to deep dive, to focus on friends and family, to watch holiday movies, to establish traditions, and to honestly relax and hopefully find a little snow. That's the meaning of Christmas to me.
What is the meaning of Christmas? Oh, actually, you know what? Spread joy to everybody.
Oh, absolutely. I think the Christmas spirit is contagious. I think while life is really busy right now, it's also important to slow down and appreciate people around you.
Christmas is a time of love, joy, and reflection. A moment to slow down and enjoy the people around you. In the end, Christmas is whatever you choose to make it. In Arlington, I'm Carly Booker.
So, Leia, do you have any Christmas traditions you do each year?
Yes, I do. Me and my family, we love to get the elf on the shelf and put it up every year. And every year, me and my siblings, we get really excited when we see some kind of weird, random thing it's doing around the house. What
That's
about you?
nice. Well, we don't do the elf anymore, but each Christmas we'll go over to our grandma's house and we'll have a whole bunch of family come over.
Oh, that's
And we'll have a nice little dinner, exchange presents, play games and stuff. It's just a fun little way to hang with family.
That sounds like a very great time. That's all we have for today, Tigers, on This is Arlington.
Remember to turn on post notifications so you don't miss the episode.
And be sure